Oh, look. His video game. It went away. It's back. Wow. Spring 2021 happened now. It's summer 2021. Wow. How'd that happen? How did it become summer? Well, here's one thing that it has become. It's become the 18th month.
Happy birthday, here's a sub baby. Birth, babies, anniversaries. Yeah.
I forgot. I made Streamlabs say sub announcements now, so it said that. And hopefully you heard it. Thank you for the sub, Tev. It's our second sub baby, I guess. Also, happy birthday to you. So it's a birthday both for you and for our second child, I guess. I don't even remember what our first child is called. Anyhow, the new summer 2021 campaign is here. 25 new tracks for me to get author on. Last campaign, I finished 2,766th in the world and 5th in the state of Virginia, which is the state which I live in. So that would be cool if I could get top 5 at the end of this season again, but season's just begun, so right now I'm not going to have a ranking because I haven't done any tracks, but I'm going to do the tracks and get the author medal on every track, which probably won't happen in one stream because they can be difficult. And they've also added new elements to this game, which I have basically no experience with. I played like one round of Royal last night to experience the plastic and the water for the first time because I hadn't really played this game for a few weeks. It's like that water there, that's new. This block is also new with the sides there, I think. That's 41st in Virginia. Let's improve. It's not an improvement. It's the opposite of an improvement. Wait, actually, no, that was an improvement. I lied. I lied to you. That was an improvement. Alright, it is so little of an improvement. I'm still 41st. I went from 41st in Virginia to 41st in Virginia. That's better. It could be more better, but it's still up to 33rd. Here's the cool thing, I can watch this ghost and then see what they do and then do it. Hi Link, how are you doing? So they go very far left at the start and get more speed. Now that's how you improve. And there is the author time, so we can move on. Yeah, I'd be down to play Mario Party, Tev. Sounds like fun. So at some point I might go through these tracks to get in further, improve my time, but right now my goal is to just hit that barrier. Also to get the author time on each track, which is the highest medal. Oh, I thought I was going to hit that pillar, but I didn't. Oh, you need to do that to get author time. That's going to be essential, I think. Because this is slow motion. This is might be bronze, yeah. You can still see my ghost hit the barrier. Bonk. I wonder if this is again yeah, I gotta go very wide here. The most speed. Get on up there. Oh, almost. Yeah, you can't go too narrow on that corner, or else you'll just fly off the side. Oh, Tev, and other people who probably don't care as much as Tev. I bought the sound effects record at the record store earlier today. I went there after work and picked it up. So, that's a much better start. Next time I put on records, I will put on the sound effects record and we can listen in full to the sound effects record. Okay, that I think will be good enough. Get on up there, yeah. It was almost too good. But it's not good enough. So let's take a look at what number 1 does. Oh, they're so much faster at the start. Because they managed to not gear down, I think. So on dirt, there's a weird quirk in Trackmania where your car has gears, but it's an automatic transmission. If your car shifts gears in dirt and you're turning, you will lose speed. So you have to manage that by taking like specific lines to make sure your car doesn't go too fast or too slow in a specific area, so you stay in your gear. Oh, they drift that corner. That's probably what you need to do. Yeah, there you go. Well, there don't go, but it's the idea. This is a surprisingly difficult track for track 2. It's not bad. Oh, I got speed. Got momentum. This could be it. There we go. That's author. And top 5 in Va. What if every state was just its 2-letter abbreviation? It was a full name. What would be the most fun state to say? Virginia would be Va. That's fun. It reminds me of, like, how people how some people call pizza za. Yeah, I believe the campaign is free to play, so you should definitely give it a try if you want. Minnesota is just a funny name for state. It is. Some good state names. Like, why? What does this ghost do? They got an adventurous line. Not as adventurous as I thought it was, actually. I lied. And it's like Minnesota, but not. Oh, that's wonky. The wonk. Wonk. Yeah, it's Tev's birthday and also Emerald's birthday as well. That was a Discord notification from me. May turn streamer mode on because I'm streaming. And now that won't happen anymore. I can't have it automatically enable because I use OBS like all the time for whenever I play like my PS5 or anything. It goes through my monitor, through my capture card. So there we go. It wasn't particularly good, but it was good enough. Pillar. There's a wall. And Link is online. I bet they're gonna play Tetris Ultimate. That was a Ubisoft game. It was not a good one. I really like what they've done with the aesthetics for these tracks, because they've changed the textures for a lot of these pieces and it looks completely different. It definitely gives a whole lot more personality to this campaign, whereas the other campaigns it was easy. What is even going on? Okay, that's what you do there. I still PP'd after resetting. Gives it a completely different character from the other campaigns, because the first 4 campaigns, they all kind of looked the same, felt the same. It was hard to differentiate between them. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, Ubisoft Connect keeps prompting me to activate 2-factor authentication, which I guess I should probably do, because it's good to do 2-factor, but at the same time, I don't care that much. I don't know why I continue after hitting that wall, because there's no chance I can get a good time. Trackmania! Oh, I was wrong. No way I could have guessed that. I keep going too wide there. Or too fast, or too whatever. This time I'm prepared. I'm not prepared enough, apparently. Okay, I'll just go that way then. It's fine. That's gold, but we still got a ways to go, so let's take a look at the good ghosts and then emulate them. Okay, so they do take that line then, which is not the line I was taking. That makes sense. It's a sensible line. Actually, it's a very sensible line. They go, okay. I see their line immediately gain a second and a half. That's how it works. You just gotta watch what other people do. You follow them. And then you do well. So really, I should probably just watch Derek Creates TV. Like right now. And just see what they do. Not even bother with learning the track myself. Just learn what they learned and then succeed. Oh. Alright, let's... Derek Creates TV has created a #1 run in Virginia, so let's watch them. They had a much better line through that corner. So this... Oh, there. It's kind of stormy outside, so if you hear any thunder, it's probably from me and not from you, unless it is from you, in which case it's from both of us. Yeah, because there's a dip in the track there. And if you go into the dip, then you'll get airtime, and you don't want that. Airtime is bad in Trackmania. You want to avoid it if you can. There we go. And that's straight to author. I think that was the first time I finished that track, actually. Did I see the spaghetti track that takes over an hour to complete? I think I did. I have no intention of playing it. I leave the records always on. Yeah, so by default, the records don't show up until you get the author medal. But you can change that by going to the options here. That'll be your icon. You go to System, I think. Interface, maybe? It's one of these. Always display records. Yeah, so interface, always display records. And then you can see them all the time. So we've done the first 5, now we will do the second 5. Oh, what was going on with the graphics? Something's up with the graphics. Nice ghost. Oh, okay. Amazing. What do I do here? Okay, just go very far over. You know, I'm just gonna put the ghost on. So I think you don't want to turn straight away here. I think even then I turned too early because I probably lost a gear doing that or something. That's an awkward corner. See you, Kodak. Thanks for stopping by. What did Buttspot do? I can tell it did something, but I can't tell what it did because I'm too busy driving. That's 9 seconds improvement. Have Butt. Thank you, Buttspot. I think Buttspot is now in over 7,000 channels. It just crossed that mark. Because I checked like 2 days ago and it was in 6,994. So I would assume by now it's surpassed 7,000, although I haven't checked, so I don't know 100% for sure, but you can check by going to twitch.tv/Buttspot and typing !count in the chat, and it will tell you in how many channels Buttspot is in. I don't think I have it set up so you can type it here. Maybe I can type it in my channel in here. No, it's not the case. Why don't I do it? I'll do it. I'll go to Twitch TV. I'll even show you I'm doing it. Twitch.tv/Butso. Oops. Butso. How many followers does Butso have? None, it seems. 7,017. I'm gonna do it. 7,017. And over 4,000 people are following the channel, which I find amazing. It is significantly more popular than my real channel, even though that's thunder. Buttspot is significantly more popular than my real channel, even though I never stream on Buttspot for obvious reasons. It's not a channel to be streamed on. But I need to get around to updating it at some point. I have it on my to-do list to update Buttspot, and I've had it on there for a long time. Oops. Let me get my dashboard back. There it is. Records say no records. Oh, you know what? I think that's a paid feature, unfortunately. I think you have to pay for the game to be able to look at other people's records. It's pay to win. Yeah, I have the top tier paid version of this game because I like Trackmania. There we go, that's better. That's worse. Yeah, this track seems to come down to a couple of corners. Good. It was well driven. There we go. What if instead of author medals it was Dother medals? Why? What would the purpose of that be? What does Dother mean? Confusion. I like the concept. I do like the concept of just calling it Dother medals. This really all comes down to this corner here. Did I touch the wall? I think I did. But I'm still ahead, so I'll keep going. Maybe I didn't. Arthur medals. Oh, that's even better. Arthur medals. Yeah, I think this track all comes down to that one corner. You gotta drift from ice to dirt. That was not good enough. So let's take a look at what Jag does. I think... Okay, Jack has a sharper angle. Guess we'll go much wider at the start there. I don't think you need to do that. Okay. Yeah, Jack's line through that first corner is not ideal. It's definitely an improvable time. Still not author. Gamepad died. Oh no. That's not good. What gamepad do you have? It's PB Pace. It's an Xbox One controller. They are pretty prone to having the USB port break. 360 wired controller. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, I got author. I was thinking maybe going for number 1 in Virginia, but I'm thinking again. Let's just keep going for now. Oh, I just realized that the levels are colored based on what rank they are in the campaigns. Like the white levels were white, the green levels are green. Oh, that's cool. I don't know where I'm going. I hope this is right. It's not wrong. Just slam into the end. We can't be bothered to put anything after the finish. Drift there, and then... Oh, what do they do? They're fancy. Fancy schmancy. So I hit the pool. I'm gonna try to do what they do, because that looks faster. That was a weird line. Weird bounce. To go more to the right there. Yeah, that was for now. That will not do for any time. I don't know why the graphics are glitchy like that. It's weird. It's a bug. Hopefully it's not my graphics card dying. That would be not fun. Does it work? Oh, I had a really bad angle, but the concept of it functions. I improved by 300s. There's a lot of time to be found. Oh, you gotta be careful though. If you're too far left, you'll just get caught on that corner. So you really want to hit that edge, so the approach to that jump is important. But people are already finding speedrun strats on these tracks. I didn't get the strat, but I think this will still be a PB. It's kind of being a better run in general. but not good enough. Thanks, phone, for the notification. Oh, that's a good line. Oh, we're faster than number one. Oh, I didn't get that. If I had gotten that, that would have been a very good time. Didn't quite get it. Will still be... Will it be a PB? No, because I went on the grass. Yeah, so Royal Mode's a new mode they added a couple weeks ago. It is... Yeah, it's essentially a battle royale. Hold on. Can I get it? Oh! Oh, I missed number one by a hundredth. But still, that's a good run. So Royal Mode's basically you've got each map has like 5 little mini maps in it, and each time one of the members of your team completes a mini map, you gain a point for your team, and then at the end of the map, they've got a time limit for each map. The teams with the fewest points get eliminated until the final round. It's pretty cool, but not my favorite mode. I don't know why I selected drive alone. It doesn't matter. Because I'm just gonna take a look at this ghost and be like, ah, let me copy your lines. So if you don't do that, like I wouldn't have known about that trick on the last map without looking at Ripjaw's line. Intentional. Just gonna keep going to learn the track. Like that, for example. I wouldn't have known that was there if I hadn't hit it at that point in time. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. A real bad start. Probably need to drift there. And mess that up again. But I need to go a little more left there. The Royal Mode is free to play for anyone, so you would be able to play that. Well, I imagine most people are going to be playing the new campaign right now. It's cool. Bonk. How about that Windows 11 they're coming out with? Windows 10 wasn't good enough, eh? I actually think Windows 11 looks really cool, and I want to get it as soon as it comes out. Problem is, my computer is not compatible with Windows 11 because its CPU is too old. And the motherboard doesn't have a TPM module hooked up. And I don't think my CPU has a virtual TPM module anyhow, but it's also too old even if it did. I know most gaming motherboards don't have built-in TPM modules. They have the headers for them, but they don't actually have the module. And most modern CPUs have virtual FTM or TPMs, like FTPM things built in, but I have a 4th gen Intel processor and I don't know if it does or not. But also, it doesn't matter anyway because you need at least an 8th gen Intel processor or AMD equivalent for Windows 11. Because they want it to be new for security reasons, which I get. Can't get the tool to work. They took away the tool. They took it down because it was too confusing to people, so I wouldn't really worry too much about not being able to get the tool to work. Yeah, you can't download it because they removed it from being able to be downloaded, I think. Man, I'm struggling with this one. Have we gotten gold yet? Yeah, I think they updated it to be less confusing, but it was still too confusing. So I remember when I did it, it's like, your PC can't run Windows 11. I'm like, why? Because I had downloaded it with the mindset of, well, of course my PC can run Windows 11. It's powerful. Even if, you know, it's a 4th gen Intel, but it's top of the line 4th gen Intel. 4790K. But nope. There we go. I've avoided that pole. And I've sort of made it through that jump okay. So I got this one. Which every time I hit that wall, I need to slow down more. I need to drift for that one. That's what I need to do. But I'm not the best at drifting. There we go. Avoided hitting the wall. Now I gotta handle this. I'm aiming for that. That's too far to the left. Okay, so that palm tree on the sign is too far to the left. Now you really want to aim like right where that arrow points. That's perfect right there. That's what I want to aim for. I also didn't have that much speed going through that corner, so that didn't help. I see. Sometimes I entertain the thought of using Linux, but I play too many games to really do that, I think. I could install it as like a separate partition, but then I don't know what I would do on Linux that would be that much of an advantage over doing it on Windows. So kind of like, what's the point? And the times when I have needed to do something on Linux, I've just done it in a virtual machine. Yeah, there's gonna probably be a lot of random water elements on these maps because they've introduced them in this campaign. So yeah, at some point this year I'm going to end up buying probably a new motherboard and a new CPU, because I thought about doing it before as well, because they are on the older side, and it would definitely bonk. Might be able to like emulate PS3 games a bit better and stuff like that. The better CPU. Because I got a good graphics card. I found one of 5 3080s in the world. So now it's my CPU that's the bottleneck. If I could cut the 3080 in half and give half to you and keep the other half, I would consider it, but unfortunately, if I do that, neither of our portions will be functional, so... Yeah, I managed to get it at roughly retail price from Newegg. I had to buy a motherboard in a bundle, which, by the way, if you want to buy that motherboard, it's on sale right now on eBay. I have it listed. But it's not a particularly great motherboard, so I would probably buy a better one for my computer. It's like a Z970 gaming thing. I don't actually remember off the top of my head what it is. But if you're in the market for like a 2-3-year-old motherboard and want to pay $120 for it, let me know. I'd originally listed it for $140, but I think that was too much. Because at the time it looked like a reasonable price, because they were selling for like $150 new, and mine is new, essentially. It's still in its plastic shielding bag thing. I was like, oh, I'll do 140, but no one bought it, so then I lowered it to 120 because I looked at the prices again and they've gone down a bit. And I suspect the Windows 11 news has probably tanked prices of motherboards further because people are like, oh, this doesn't have TPM, I don't want it. So I'm gonna have to lower it again to like 100 or something. This is not a good map for me. I might want to load up some other ghosts and see what they do. Maybe they have a different line that works better for me. Okay, well that's alright. Can we finally get a decent time? No. That's still a PB by 2 seconds. Hey, I got gold! I hadn't gotten gold yet, apparently. Yeah, I think I will probably get an AMD CPU. Because the motherboard I got is for Intel... It might be Intel 8th gen or Intel 9th gen. It's not the latest gen. That's why I'm not just getting a CPU and putting it in my computer. So I want to... I've been thinking about just going all out and buying like the 5950X. If I don't get that, I would get a 5900, but... I don't know. I have the money. I use my computer very often, too often probably. Might as well, you know. Yeah, I think the motherboard I was looking at might actually have that issue. Where it would need another CPU to update it. So I don't know if I should look at other motherboards or find like the cheapest CPU I can and stick it in. It's like I like the motherboard a lot, but I'm probably also just gonna like get a new computer case, just make it feel like a whole new machine. There we go, I've made the corner. Oh, I should not have done that. I turned too much and had to correct and ruin everything. There's a good chance I would have been author. It's on pace, probably. Slow. Hey, there we go. Oh my, look how fast I am. This could be number 1. Okay, it won't be number 1, but it'll be, no, it won't be a good time. I lied. I lied. I finally figured out that corner, because now I'm faster than the ghost. Yeah, if you touch a wall, your car will be unable to accelerate for a second, so you just get slowed way down. That's, oh, actually, ooh, okay. I had more speed than I expected through there. That could be author. It is author. Well, I will take it. I think I can improve further, but I'll do that later. Yeah, minus 2.999. It's a nice, satisfying improvement. Alright. Now we got the blue maps. What is with the glitchiness? Taking the right side line. I don't know if one is really that much better than the other. That's not the right line. So then you can do that jump at the end. You can do that if you're slow. Alright, we got Ripjaw and Don't Care with similar times that are much faster than everyone else. Also, number 1 and number 2 in Virginia, unrespectively. Number 2 and number 1, respectively. And I'm number 3 on the overall leaderboards of the game. That's mostly just because I did a whole bunch of cups of the day in May and did well on them. It's a mode I seem to do fairly well at. But yeah, it seems like it's a tech track, which I'm bad at. So I don't think I'm really gonna get that close to their times unless it's necessary for author, but I'm gonna guess it's probably not. I'm gonna guess a mid-34 will be sufficient, but we'll see. These tech tracks are all about drifting. Okay, that's definitely the line you want to take there, although I didn't do it well. And that's also a drift. And this is not a drift, probably. And then into the finish. So just gotta do that, but better. It was better until it wasn't. Second part of that corner that you drift. You don't really drift the first part. Well, 34.6 is not good enough. But I have beaten memes on XD, so that's good. You never want to be beaten by memes on XD. Oh, there. Anyway, I want to buy a new motherboard, I want to buy a new CPU, I want to buy an NVMe stick for storage, because my current motherboard does not support NVMe. So when I upgraded my storage, I had to buy just a standard SSD. That was a fun time, because I accidentally destroyed 2 of my 3 hard drives when I did that. Because I put in a new power supply at the same time in preparation for getting a new GPU, because I knew I wanted a 3080, but you know, I hadn't gotten one at that point. So hard to get. But I did get a new power supply. I installed that, tried to use the cables from the old power supply, which was from a different manufacturer, found out you can't do that. And I killed 2 of my 3 hard drives that way. Fortunately, the one that didn't die was the most important one, which was my main SSD. But also, it was the one that had the most stuff backed up, so... There's like a year and a half of stream VODs that I never uploaded to YouTube that will likely never get uploaded now, because they're on a dead hard drive. I'm sure it's just like the electronic part of the hard drive got fried. The data itself is still fine, so I could probably take him to like a hard drive recovery place and get him to recover the data, but also I don't care enough. I don't think there's enough important stuff on there to justify the cost, because that's usually hundreds, if not going out $1,000 to do that. And I'd rather take that $1,000 and spend it on making my computer absurdly powerful. So yeah, I kind of want to get like a 2 terabyte NVMe stick, but they are significantly more expensive than getting 2 1 terabyte sticks, I found, which is annoying. But I think Windows 11 is going to do some stuff with NVMe sticks to make them like load significantly faster than regular SSDs, because right now there's really no difference. At least for games, the difference between NVMe and SSD is minuscule, basically 0. For some other applications it might be more significant, but games it doesn't matter. Yet, but in the future I suspect it will. You know, NVMe definitely the way of the future. Eep, almost had it. Just eat the hard drive. If I ate the hard drive, data would be gone forever. I don't want to do that. I could eat the micro SD card I bought on Prime Day just to have. Like a 256 gig SD card for 20 bucks. I'm like, okay, I might need that one day. I'll buy it. I don't know what day that will be. But I now have a 256 gig SD card. 34.4, not good enough. What if I made a Twitch emote that was eating a hard drive? Would be the dumbest thing. When would you use that? I'm thinking, you know, follower emotes are a thing and they're gonna roll out to people at some point. You know, I want to make some follower emotes. Maybe eating a hard drive can be a follower emote. I still have 2 more slots for bit emotes that I never added because I didn't know what to put for them. And also, I think Cecil is the only person who would be able to use one of them, and then I think no one would be able to use the other one besides me. So basically be like, oh, what custom Twitch emote do I want to have? Just for me. Unless someone donates $100 in bits to me, which please don't do that. There we go. Uh-oh.
Sorry, all I got is 20 cents.
20 cents, that's more than enough. Thank you for the bits, Crazy. So how are you doing? 34.1, not good enough. I am in 3rd place, so I was wrong about the mid 34 being sufficient. It's not. Also means there's already, at most, 2 people in Virginia who have all the authors. I suspect once we get towards the end, none of them are going to have the author time. Because it's usually the case. I go through all these tracks the first few days, I usually end up being the first person in Virginia with all the authors. Thanks for watching, Crazy. So I just gotta improve. Just gotta be better. It's not being better. It's a William trade called being worse. There we go. Kind of. I lost surprisingly little time there, but it's still way too much time to lose. I think you're supposed to drift there. But like I said before, I'm bad at drifting. There we go. I drifted. I did it. I'm neck and neck. Well, not anymore. Okay, just gotta drift that corner. That corner. I can probably start drifting that way earlier. Flip the wall. So yeah, these are eventually going to get a lot more difficult to get the author medals on. They're already somewhat more difficult. But last campaign, I think the last track alone took me like 2 hours to get the author, so... pace I was on before is not representative of the pace I will continue to be on. Is that author? No. 33.9, not good enough. I could check to see what the author time is on like Trackmania.io or with the plugin thing, but that's not fun. I don't want to know how much time I have to gain, I just want to gain it. At least for the campaign track. Sometimes for like track of the day, I'll check. Oftentimes, author medal on those tracks is kind of infeasible to get. So sometimes it's good to check like, hey, is it even possible for me at my skill level to get an author on this track? Oh, that's a flip and a half right there. So does anyone else have any good emote suggestions for whenever follower emotes are a thing? So the way follower emotes work is that if you follow me on Twitch, you'll have 5 follower emotes that you'll get to use in my channel, but not elsewhere, it's just in my channel. I don't know if you'll get to use them in other channels if you're subscribed, though. My guess is probably not, because if they're giving everyone, like... if they're giving affiliates 5 of them, then probably not. Although, I mean, affiliates can get up to 5 regular emotes, but you gotta have subscribers for that, and I don't have the subscribers for that. I think to unlock a second emote, I would need 15 subscribers, and I currently have like 2. I would need to stream a lot more to get 15 subscribers. And also, I would feel bad about having that many subscribers, given how infrequently I stream these days. Also, if I had that many subscribers, it might mean I had more viewers, and then that might compel me to stream more, so... it goes both ways. But in order to get more viewers, more people have to find out about you, and in order to find out about you, you have to do things outside of Twitch, because Twitch is horrible for finding new streamers, and I haven't done much on the internet recently. Mostly been doing stuff in the background. We're working on projects that will be coming out in the future. It is a fun feedback loop. It's also raining outside, so if you can hear rain in the background, that's why. But yeah, I'm working on a couple of Tin Zone Games projects. By projects I mean games, because, you know, Tin Zone Games is a game dev company. So hopefully within the next few months that'll be officially announced. Hold on. Wow, that's not good enough. This is very tight. A very strict author medal. Yeah, exciting times for Tinzone games up ahead. I'm excited for the future. What if you announced my game for me, but announced it wrong? In what way would you announce it incorrectly? There are a few people who know what the game is, Tev being one of them. Announcing a game that doesn't exist. Oh, so you just announced a game that I haven't made? Oh, here's Tinzone Games' newest game, Taco Tom 3! And oh no, now I have to make Taco Tom 3 because that's not what it's not what the upcoming game is. Taco Tom Cooking Mama crossover. Does Taco Tom get cooked by Cooking Mama? Taco Tom 3D. I've thought about Taco Tom 3D. I probably have some sort of Unity project lying around called Taco Tom 3D when I've experimented a little bit with it. But never got far. Also Taco Tom VR. The double drift. PB! 664 is not enough. That's a better line through that corner. That's too slow, I think. Yeah. Too slow. See, Crazy, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the problem with taking, like, you know, a gameplay of Taco Tom and translating it directly to 3D is that it would be hard to see where the ingredients were falling. But it says you have to make the gameplay identical. But I do have ideas for the future of Taco Tom. It's just I'm not really actively working on them at the moment. I mean, you're not wrong, Tev. $2D but with 3D models. I could do that, yeah. But I would say you've not seen the last of Taco Tom 2. That game has more to give. I'm ahead. Can I maintain this aheadness? No. Ah, drift didn't work. Oh my god, butt spot. 3D but with 4D models. Smell the Tom. You know, the fourth dimension is time. It's not smell. So, I mean, technically, Taco Tom 2 is already a 4D game. So it needs to be 4D, but with 5D models. Might be PB. Wow, even that's not good enough. Still, we're getting close because I'm not moving much up the leaderboard, although it wasn't a huge improvement either, to be fair. I think this is 11. This track has a strict author time. I'm assuming that Ripjaw and Evo both have it. So I think they would be people to keep going until they got the author time. It's going to be somewhere between a 33.5 and a 33.1, would be my guess. I thought fourth dimension was time. I don't know what the fifth dimension is. Is it space? Seems to be a very good corner. Man, I'm so bad at that corner. So bad at not hitting the checkpoint. Yeah, I've got a nice 4-day weekend this weekend because we don't work Fridays during the summer in my job. And have Monday off because of 4th of July. Monday's the 5th of July, but you get the Monday off. It's like, hey, this is the day you'd get off if 4th of July was a weekday. So, have fun. Oh, we're close to Ripjaw. Oh, I took that so poorly. But yeah, 4-day weekend, that's nice. I'm hoping to get a lot of work done on the new game. At the start of the year, I was hoping that its release date would be today. That didn't happen, obviously. For a variety of reasons. But that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, got another good opportunity here. Pib. Again, not good enough. Unless we continue. I think Ripjaw goes a bit wide in that corner. That's their worst corner, and this is their best compared to me. Oh, we're not far from my PB. I need to go further to the left there. Controlling Tom on multiple stages at once. That'd be an interesting idea. I've played games before, it's like, oh, you play multiple games at the same time. It's generally one of those ideas that's fun in concept, but not fun in execution. It's just annoying to be multitasking that deliberately. I guess you could sort of like combine multiple levels of ingredients or something. I think you don't break through that corner. Dude, I tried to go for it. Didn't quite work out. This is how Trackmania goes sometimes. I end up spending like half an hour in a level trying to get the author time. I was so close to not being good at all. Oh, that was a good corner, but it's not good enough. Couldn't quite hang on. Didn't know what to do with the extra speed. Now we're... Oh! Almost had it. I'm getting there. I'm close. I can feel this author medal. Sorry, Dother medal. Sorry, Arthur medal. It's completely wrong. We have a couple of other smaller projects lying around, like games I've made and stuff that I've just sort of abandoned and never finished, and part of me wants to like finish those up and do like a Tin Zone Games Direct style thing, where I just like announce everything all at once. There it is! I was actually ahead of Ripjaw until that final corner. Top 69, United States. Cool. Oh, first ice map. No, wait, we already had one ice map, but this is the first real ice map. Loop. Ooh. It's a tricky loop. I got too little. I got way too little speed there. I felt like they should have done more ice maps on the winter campaign. I think it was a missed opportunity. But they did not do that during the winter campaign. You turn right a little bit on that looped up stabilize. And this is very... That's not the proper line. I'm sure of that. I don't know what the proper line is, just it's not that. And to help us identify the proper line, we'll take a look at what I. Grinsler has done, because they have the best time in Virginia. Therefore, they must know something. So far, I'm ahead of them. I'm unfortunately not... I'm too close to them to really be able to like follow their line and learn it. So they go further left there, and then they can go like that. There we go. That's a much better line. That's the line you want to take. And I think they actually do some ice boosting there along the side. Seems like they gain a lot of speed towards the end there. I don't know, proper ice sliding, I guess. It's not boosting. What they do is they... Is that faster? I can't tell. If you slide at like a 90-degree angle, you can go faster. I don't think you can do it here. You need the vertical momentum there. You can get it high here, and if you try to do a vertical slide, you won't be able to do that. I keep forgetting to turn harder left there. Wee. I might have turned too hard left there. So I think wider there. They do not do a slide like I thought they did. I did TP. There we go. I will take it. Oh. That's not the line I thought it would be. Hold on a sec. I'm back, but I've been provided food, which I think I should eat. So I'm gonna eat it. And I'll figure out what to stream while I eat. A black screen, my desktop, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Raining. Oh, it was rain off and on, but now it's just raining. Cool. Wait, does it actually show my actual location when I click on that? No, just general area. Okay. That's good. I didn't just dox myself. Oh, that's a new thing they added in Windows 10. Who wants to watch a YouTube video while I eat? What's in my watch later? Which of these videos would be fun to watch? I have not seen the Brutal Moose Chips video. That could be a good one. 18 videos I might watch later. It varies between like... I want to get it down to 0 because it means I've watched all the videos I want to watch. But usually there's like at least 5 in there. Right now it's on the larger side right now. I need to watch some of these videos. So my plan, part of what I want to do with the 4-day weekend is to watch some of these videos. I don't know. Any of you have a suggestion for what to watch? Doesn't have to be one of these. It could be something else. The new Dink Pods. Oh, I haven't watched Dink Pods in a couple weeks. Oh wait, it's literally 18 minutes old. That's very new. Sure. Let's watch it. I probably won't be talking much because I'll be eating, but watch video.
Wait, come on, mate. Come on, scrap. We're going, mate. All right, come on, mate. Just getting a nugget, right? We're off to Cassie's, mate. It's Cassie's. Come on, mate.
Look, I patched the rust myself.
Oh, glamorous.
Right, I'm in a nugget. Here we go, mate. All right, look at it.
All right, now we got it. Oh, what a desolate drive. Oh, but we made it. We've done it.
Oh, Cashies, it's like a garage sale with dedicated business hours. Modern day
Look how many
Australian
games there
treasure
are.
hunting this is. Take home an Australian
That's a lot of
backyard
games.
icon. To Americans, you'd assume it was some sort of Aussie cult shrine. Would you like to heat your home with kerosene? Well, mate, Cashies is filling a gap in that market. Why not grab a deli slicer and offer friends sliced shoes like an insane person? Rejoice at their wide
There was
range
all, like,
of
Xbox
identical
360 games and
step-ins.
stuff.
Never have I found a better variety of heavily worn gear knob ends. Get Nana out of that Stanner stairlift because she's gonna do the jitterbug when she spies this handsome Yamaha organ that a lot of me really kind of wanted to take home. Now featuring real dust. Oh, you gotta take a look at the golf clubs no one will ever buy section, and it's all modern stuff. It's all clubs I'd happily use. I mean, year 2000 was 21 years ago after all. Oh, but who am I kidding? The boys were just hiding on me. See you in 6 months, guys. All built in Adelaide, good old Tonsley Park, and the only car that reliably blows smoke on Australian roads. Oi, Buzz, you alright, mate? Hey, Buzz, mate, you alright? They had a spinning wheel. Make your own thread out of discarded dog hairs. Team up with an old mate with a loom and you can make a smelly, itchy carpet company. But some hush, please, as it's my honour to introduce to you... It's the Big Boy Saw, for big boys only. They had subs at quite a nice price, I must say. Lamp. How about a pair of used drumsticks for the price of new ones? This is where older brothers find Player 2 controllers. I swear that soccer ball controller has been here since forever. This fridge has already been attacked with an axe, so you don't have to do it yourself. Did like a deli close down? What's with all the deli slices? Someone has given up on their beans. They handed them in. They did
I would
not
buy a deli
vibe
slicer.
with the beans. Hey,
I wouldn't
Yoda,
actually.
you okay, mate?
But I
Hey,
would.
hey, Yoda, you alright? Getting swole is the Cashies goal. I found a footy. You bet Joel's taking this one home, mate. I haven't had a Sharon in a long time. The best part of driving Nuggets to the Cashies, mate, is that it's easy to find your car. You just need to look for the worst one. Now all we had to do was load it up, mate, and hope she started.
Oh, it won't open. Stupid nugget. In the back with you. Please start. Okay, bit of choke. Right, bit of pedal. Right, is it a neutral? Well, I don't know. It's like stirring bath water. All right, here we go. Come on, Bubby. Oh, we got it, mate. Whoa. We'll get there. 0 k's an hour is so quick, mate. Oh, jeez. Well, it spits out fuel when it's full. That's nice. And 14 litres, empty to full. All done. Turn her off. That got it.
Mission accomplished, mate. Pull that Fiat Nicky's a nugget, huh? So I do have a second channel. It's called Garbage Time. There's a link below. My old mate James helped me find that thing, and all weekend we had gotten it going, and like I'm making a Garbage Time video about it. I'm still filming it. But why am I telling you this? It's to explain the gloves I'm wearing. Keeping old nuggets alive is hard work, and this morning, no lie, it died on me in traffic near it, like in a bus lane. It just stopped. It wouldn't do anything, and so I'm all in the engine bay. I'm all through it, checking the battery. Suffice to say, my hands were cut to ribbons with a filth that time will never remove. It was literally half an hour ago. I had to push it uphill. So I showed a bunch of manky stuff in cashiers, but like, it really is modern treasure hunting. There's always amazing stuff in there. And to start with, this is stuff not even for this channel. This is just selfishly for me. I was a Sega kid growing up. I didn't have no Nintendos. I got a lot of old consoles here, but it's so hard to find the boxes for stuff because it's made out of cardboard and it just rots into oblivion. Yo, my box Mega Drive with that terrifying game like that I just didn't vibe with as a kid. It just freaked the heck out of me. This box is too big. It's got headphone out and literally like you get stereo. It's so good. Here's a picture of her on the floor. Look, it's actually in there and everything. And it costs this very, very specific price. Now, to some people that might seem expensive, but like in its box with the foam, with the everything, like welcome to collectibles. Look, another actual cool thing. Back in the day where having a clock on you was like, whoa, you can keep time. I don't have any baby bats to put in here. It takes little button boys, and you know, it was just there for cheap, and I never had a Game & Watch, and I have no attachment to this at all. You know, here it is. So finding that genuine video game stuff was great. Boy, you know me, mate, I like manky bootlegs. It's a manky bootleg Mega Drive. It's got HDMI, but $39. Too big for my crappy set. Just want to take a quick peek. It's got a cartridge port. It's got a headphone jack. Oh, that's legit. That switch is gross. It's made out of nothing. Seeing HDMI in the back of an old Mega Drive really makes me happy. Yeah, I have no plans for this. And I'll do something with it one day. Manky bootleg NES game. Like Hess carts, they look like an absolute freak, and you know, they piggyback off another game to get around the Nintendo chips sort of thing. It's really kind of funny. I've never seen one in its actual crappy box. And like $20. It looks good. Oh, Solitaire, the most brutal of all. And now some like proper nostalgic stuff that I saw in there, and I went, you give me that right now. Someone handed in their Tarzos. It's a full book. And the dude working at the cashiers, Chris, he was like, he wasn't sure if there were any Tarzos in it, and there's Tarzos in it. Tarzos are terrific, according to Tarzos. Eat potato fried things and you get these plastic discs. I remember the Dragon Ball Z ones. Those are my favorite ones. Oh, look, you got prog rock band Wile E. Coyote here. Oh, what? They got like the printed in a bit as well. Is this an absolutely complete set or something? What? Someone's just handed this in. They've just gone, nope, I'm done with them. Oh no. Oh, Simpsons ones. Oh, yes! Oh, wait. Sorry, the camera's at a different angle. You're not seeing the version I'm seeing. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah! All right, this is the best thing I've bought now. There's more! It's all of them! Oh, now we're back to the regular ones. And we're back to those ones. Oh, that's awesome. That was awesome. I gotta look at the Simpson ones again. And there we are. Is there a year on these? 1996. That's slamming. Yay. I'm happy. Proof that I did buy the footy. All right, I was online. I bought that footy.
All right, mate, we're just going to have a quick kick at the footy.
Another childhood thing, and this one's pretty cooked, and I haven't watched this in like a good 20 years. I was really young when I first saw it. My dad showed it. HR puffin stuff. Look at this. It is cooked. It is. What is he? And yeah, as a kid, I loved it. I couldn't wait to watch the next one. We had it on VHS. And so yeah, every single episode's in here. And that makes me so happy. Actually, like 5 buckaboos, mate. Yay. Oh. looks like he's posing for his driver's license or something. Disc 3, okay. Disc 2. No, it's meant to be 3. Oh, it's missing the first disc. If I was gonna be missing a disc, it'd be disc 3. I want the very first. I was gonna watch this tonight. That's right, I'll cheer myself up. I bought Buzz. Even if it was in perfect condition, that face is just getting me. Oh, he coming. That boy coming. And it's filthy. And I paid $4, which is probably $4 too many, as this is literally, it's landfill. Yep, he's lost it. Oh, that just split it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Buzz can take it. Well, that was fun until it wasn't. Okay, off to the bin with you. Look, they had one of these for $19. I've seen these in memes. It's like, it has delay or something. Mate, there it is, mate. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you Frank the Snake. There you go. That's all it does. It just echoes your voice back. Now, I always test microphones, some sort of convoluted story off the cuff, and well, I guess this is going to be no exception. So like this one time, mate, I went down in a Foodland. I'm like, yo, mate, you got them double stuffed Tim Tams, mate. I'm feeling those double stuffs. And like the clerk wasn't really listening to me, mate. It looked like Tim Tams, like they're all kind of sold out because of like the lockdowns, mate. People seem to be buying all the Tim Tams. And I was like, well, that's all right, mate. Just point me in the direction where the double stuff's at. And like, it turns out it was a public toilet. I wasn't even in a store, mate. Can I borrow $5? That is a quality purchase, right? That's a good one. But what about main event stuff? Manky old MP3 players. Oh, well, here's the thing. There were none. Most cashies actually had more accordions than MP3 players. I'm not talking iPods. I'm talking MP3 players at all. That wasn't until I went into the last cashies and they had 3 boys. So I bought all 3 boys, and here are 2 of the boys. So I bought the 3 boys and I walked them to the Nugget and I put them in the Nugget and then I drove here and then I took them out of the Nugget and one of the boys is gone. I don't know. I've looked, I've spent a good 20 minutes looking. I've lost the Nugget. It's gone. Like, there's just an iPod. No. That's just hanging around and I don't know where it is. Phantom Nugget. Maybe I dreamed it. Right, stand back. We are arming the Nugget. Oh, that's crunchy. Oh, I see something. Hang on. Stupid sticker. iPod. Anything on it? Oh no! Boo! There's nothing on it. Will it stay on when I unplug it? It does! Well, barely. I mean, this backlight isn't coming on. Yeah, I'm in the backlight settings and... Ready? Backlight. Always on. No backlight. The hopes of this whole video rest with you. Humble discarded iPod Nano. Oh, that's a good start. The screens on these Nanos are actually really good. I just don't vibe with these Nanos for some reason. They're just like the weird tier ones. Oh, is it wiped? No! Hot dingus. Oh, they've been wiped. They're never wiped. First one goes missing. And yes, it stays on. Well, at least this one actually works. And I'll just wait for the battery to expand and kill itself. It's got that gross camera in it. Yes, that is a camera. I've already done a video very long time ago where I used one of these exclusively. It's lovely. Enjoy it. Now, if you think we're done, you owe me an apology because, mate, they had the gold mine of Nugget phones. It was literally a bucket.
Is this healthy to do? Should I be touching these?
Now, I went a little bit crazy and I bought a single pair. All right, maybe that's a lie. I might have bought 3 pairs. I lied. I bought 9 pairs. Come here, Mr. Diablo. We're going to see if we can pop any. They're all really gross. Yeah, excellent. This is how you know you're thinning out the soup a little bit too much. Yeah. Yeah. Crunchy. Come on. Come on. That held out pretty good and they're nice and warm now. Yay. I just get to plug them in and just full whack. Right, I've got some nice old speakers here amongst my drum stream rig and there's like an old Cashies amplifier down there. Let's see how these ones fare coming out of the Cashies amp.
Oh, welcome to the floor, guys. All right, we gotta get this in there. Oh, it's so quiet. Oh, that sucks. Ah, dingus. Well, it's okay. There is someone planning like a headphone destruction thing for me. And so, yeah, I'll save these for that day. And so let's put them carefully. Yeah, right there.
Well, that's it. Huge thanks for watching. Big thanks to my patrons, especially these stinky names are here because, mate, $1 a month, I do extra videos, and this one's going to be a bit of a special one. Come here, garbage. So, this old iPad case has finally gotten to the point where it gets regular complaints. I mean, look, that's just happened today, that new white spot there. And people are like, well, just clean it. It's like, I can't. It's cooked. Like, the coating will just come off if I scrub it any harder. So I did do a poll, and everyone said not to change it, but I noticed the highest rated comments were change it, but not the color. I hunted one down. It's a genuine one. Boom. Brand new. Like, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna swap it out. And, you know, I'm still gonna keep this case. You know, I'm gonna put it away, but we gotta hand the torch at some point because, you know, there's still many a grit to be had. We need to start all new landmarks and things. But yeah, this is just absolutely gone. It's the original case for this iPad that I bought brand new. It's an iPad 4. So in the after show, mate, we're going to do a new case ceremony and we're going to kiss this one off in style. So thank you so much, mate, and I'll see you all next time.
Dun, 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 dun. Franklin, you okay? Is this what you want to do? All right.
That was a video, and I finished eating. Yay. Back to Trackmania. That was a good video. Trackmania is a good game, which is why I'm playing it. And this is not a good run through of this track. Oh, where am I going? Not there. So I think you want to avoid that slow motion by going far to the left and then drift into there, and we got no metal. So that was a very bad time. Let's just watch this time. We learned from the best. Well, they've flown. It's a tight jump. I don't know if going wider there in the beginning helps you save time, but you need a drift there. Yeah, I think that's what you need to do. Maybe very early there. There's a lot of Sasha's blocks in this campaign. We avoided the slow-mo block, despite being way off the pace. We avoided it again. Wow, silver medal. My alignment there is just completely wrong. My line continues to be wrong. Can't get low enough there. Okay, that's definitely the best I've done so far. I lied. I think every time so far I've said, oh, I'm doing well, I immediately crash. So I should not say that anymore, I guess. I'm not getting a good read on this map. It's a weird one. I can't... I don't know why I'm always so late on that turn. This is a sausage block. You gotta turn away before you think you'd be like, oh, I'm so much faster now. Just turning a little bit earlier, saving at least half a second. I don't like this initial jump. I don't like tracks where they immediately have like a jump where you'll often fail. This is probably my least favorite track so far. The sawmill. I don't know what line to take through that corner. So just too far away at that point. I can't figure it out. I don't think the left side of that pole is the best line. At least not the most consistent, not the easiest. I'm gonna take right side pole from here now. I've draw turn so early! You have to. It's counterintuitive how early you have to turn for that jump, for that turn. And that was too late. Hit it. We have yet to achieve gold. The wall. speed for that. Can we get gold? No, but we can PB. Oh, I got speed. Oh. That would have been gold had I not hit that. But then I hit that, so it wasn't gold. But I'm not aiming for gold, I'm aiming for author, so it doesn't matter anyway. This is a very annoying start. Should I even be going straight at all there, pretty much? Should I just treat this as like one solid corner? Drift didn't work. I got the speed, I hit the thing. It's okay. Still improve. Not anymore. I'm worried because I haven't even gotten gold yet, and we need to get author. So I'm gonna need to get very close to Ripjaw's time, I think. This is another tech track, and I'm just not good at tech. Anything that involves having to drift, I'm bad at usually. And that dumb start, I hate it. But I'm not moving on to the next track until I get author, so we will suffer together as I make the first 5 seconds of the track maybe 20% of the time. I didn't get the drift right. That's also in a very awkward corner. Hey Silver, how are you doing? That was good, but I had too much speed, so now it's not good. Okay, let's at least get gold. And then once we get gold, we can get author from there. We still have gold. So let's just aim for gold. Put in a conservative run. Just solid. It's not really pushing, just there we go, that's that corner. It's probably the best I've done that corner. And if you take that corner with enough speed, you don't really have to worry about that. And slow motion was exactly 1 second quicker than before. Maybe a third, but I'm gonna guess author time is pretty close to Ripjaw's time. I guess it's like a 35-8. Hello. There we go. I did it again. It's like, oh, I'm doing well, and then immediately fail. That's what happens. You do well, you have more speed, and you're unable to control that speed. You don't know what to do with it. So you gotta keep getting that extra speed until you know what to do with it, and then you can handle it. Not even gonna bother drifting that corner. Oh, I touched. No PP for me. Far. No, it's not too far, but it's not faster. Tev, are you still around? They're faster times. What if we take a look at the world record, which is another 1.5 faster than the time I've been following that I can't keep up. So what do they do? What does world record do? So presumably their lines are better. So they go far down. They do go up some, because if you don't, then you just don't have enough speed to make that. You also have to get the angle. You come down like that, and then you can do it. And they basically do the same thing that Rickshaw does, which is to say, drift and turn really early. I just was wondering what time you wanted to play Mario Party. I'm faster than Ripjaw, or I was momentarily faster than Ripjaw. So that's good. You want just a small drift there, yes. Aha, okay. Was it too far? Kind of. You don't want to be drifting that much. But that is a PB. Not by much. Going to set time in mind. Okay. Nice. Turn more. I turned too much. It would have been good had I turned. They both take that left sideline. It must be faster. But I was not able to be consistent with it at all. That's bad. Oh, no, it's fine. When I say something's bad, it works out. Except then I crash the next corner, so... whatever. I had a dumb idea for a stream. So I could chill the stream. It's called VTuber, Vinyl, and Video Games. 3 Vs. So I found a tool that lets you make like simple VTubers really easily. And I've also been getting into vinyl record collecting. Like, what if I stream playing vinyl, and I will be publicly executed by Butters if I say vinyls. And then did the VTuber thing as well, and then just played some random video games that are chill. I don't know, GT Sport endurance races, because I've been doing a bunch of those lately. And I set up the webcam to look at the record spin. And if we wanted to avoid, copyright issues, still played the Red Fox. That was a bounce. Could play the Red Fox records, could play the Bourbon soundtrack, could play the sound effects one probably. I mean, it's just my Boombox Penguin character, who's technically not side note. No, Bib Ribbon soundtrack from the game. Also, I just oh wait, that's the world. That's not impressive. I was like, oh, I tied someone else in Virginia to the 1,000, and now I tied someone else in the world to the 1,000. That's pretty common. Oh, we're gonna be here forever. But I could also not care about copyright and play the other records I have as well. Oh, that sound effects record is actually technically not the only record I bought today, because I pre-ordered. So I was checking Twitter in the morning, and a vaporwave artist that I follow advertised another vaporwave artist's new album that's available for pre-order. The album's not out yet. I've never heard of the artist before, but I was like, I really like how the vinyl looks. I like how the cover looks. I listened to the single that they released and that's pretty cool. Why don't I buy this? And so I bought it. So vinyl I haven't heard yet. Will be coming in September. So that's exciting. I think half the reason I bought it was because I was worried, like, oh, what if it sells out immediately? Like the fear of missing out made me buy it. FOMO. So I didn't even know if it would sell out quickly or not. It's probably still available to pre-order. If it's a pre-order, it might be like unlimited if it's a pre-order. I don't know. I hate that start so much. Definitely by far my actual least favorite track so far. The other one that I spent forever on was at least a good track. I was just bad at it. This is... That one I was bad at and I liked. This one I'm bad at and I don't like. I can't get past the first 5 seconds. Should I try from that side? It just doesn't seem to work for me. I don't have the right line. I don't have the line I take does not prepare me to take that side of the pipe. The pole. That's not the correct line. Actually, can I get rid of gold? I don't need gold. These guys. Has anyone here been to Einstein Brothers Bagels? Been a couple times for lunch because I had gift cards from like years ago that I was not able to use because of COVID. But now I can, so I'm using them. And Einstein Bros is surprisingly good. Little like turkey bagel sandwich thing. It's not cheap, but I had a gift card, so I didn't care. I also have a Starbucks gift card, which I have not used yet. I don't really drink coffee, so I don't know what Starbucks sells that's not coffee. I'm sure they sell stuff. Cappuccino is good as more milk than coffee. I suppose I could get something to try. They opened up a Starbucks right next to the local game store. So I could just go there, it's like 5 minutes away. I think we're like 7. Maybe 8 if we're being generous. I hate this track so much. I'm not even close to the time. Can I see what the time is? Got a little plug-in lets me do it. Useful information, current map, off time 35.8. And what is Justin 38.7? Well, I called it. I said it was going to be 35.8, and it is a 35.8, and I am nowhere close to a 35.8. This is 13. This should be in the 20s, honestly. This is a very difficult map. It wouldn't be if it wasn't for this section. This section is terrible. It needs another whole length of road to be bearable, I think. Just too tight. If you just clip it all the time and that happens. There's a way to do this more consistently, but I lose a couple tenths. I mean, maybe I should just do that and try to nail that corner. Seems somewhat more consistent. So you have a bit more speed going in there, and then I'm so far behind. So now I need to like catch up, you know, a significant amount of time to Ripjaw, which requires driving incredibly well through the final part of the track. And I think I lose too much time, but I have never once turned that corner early enough. And I don't know when I'm supposed to turn it. It's so counterintuitive because it's a sausage block. I think I like sausage blocks less than ice blocks, which is probably a rather unpopular opinion in the Trackmania community. It's mostly I don't like sausage block jumps like that. They're too finicky. that corner is also extremely weird, and I'm unable to comprehend it. I did it! I turned too early. It's an exciting moment in my Trackmania career. I also have a Barnes & Noble gift card, which I've used most of, but I have like $8 left. Part of me wants to buy some sort of record from them. I've been eyeing the Evangelion record that came out recently, which looks really cool. But I don't know if I would listen to it more than once. And I don't know if listening to it once and just having cool album art is worth $30 plus a bit. It's $31 actually, I think. From the Barnes and the Noble. I also have a drink your record. Put it in a smoothie blender first. At the Starbucks. I should go there and say, hey, I will give you this gift card if you put this record in a blender for me. You think they would do that? Do you think if you... I think I have $6 on the Starbucks gift card. I think it was a $6 gift card. If I say, hey, I'll give you $6 to blend my record, would they do it? How much money would you have to give them for them to do it? Or would they, if you were like, I'll give you $10,000, or you're like, no, I'm calling the police. That drift keeps not working as well. I need to turn more before starting the drift. It was like a behind the table thing, like, hey, I'm gonna give you specifically the money if you take this record and blend it. I think then they'd be more likely to do it. So I feel like half of people, if you gave them $10,000, they would blend the record and then immediately quit. So now they have the money that they can find a better job. So like if they're violating company policies by putting a vinyl record in a blender, they don't care. They don't work there anymore. They can get fired. So they've got the fat dosh. Okay, not bad. Not good. Oh. I'll keep going. We'll see what happens. That happens. I have the capability of doing this. It's gonna take me a large amount of time to put all the corners together. Full throttle. It was slowish. Go, 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 go! Oh, I tried. I went for it. I was like, I'm gonna go straight for author here, because what's the point of improving my time otherwise? And I need to go fast through that corner, but I went too fast. That was the first attempt where I was like, oh, I feel like I can actually get this. I get this like reasonably soon. This is the track we were on when I took a break to eat, wasn't it? Oh! So we've been at it for a while. Oh, that's a line. That's a line. I might be slow. I'm ahead. Oh, this could be good. It's gonna take that slow and steady. We got it. It was 4 thousandths off of Ripchaw's time. It all kind of just came together. It was figuring out that corner we had to turn super early, and then being fast through there. And actually being fast through there helped with that corner, so I was able to drift it better. And then just not failing this last part. This I think I could have done faster. I know I could have done it faster, but I took it safe. We move on to 14. Also, that's been there the whole time. Ah. I see. So you do this. Oh, it's all the way to the right. I see. I don't know if going over the grass like that's faster than actually making the corner. I think taking it straight's probably faster there, but we shall see what other people do. Well, it seems like an easier track to get gold on because it took me one attempt, or one full attempt as opposed to like many. But again, let's take a look at the ghost here and see what they do, and then follow them. So we are significantly behind the ghost. So they go way high there. Yeah, that's definitely a better line. And yeah, they also take the straighter line there. Budding. What does my phone want? Oh, it's Patreon notification about the Dink Pods after show vid. That's relevant. Oh yeah, you can totally go fast there because you don't lose your gear if you do that. You gotta go a bit slow there. You go very wide there. And then I turned way too late there. And you just start turning before the checkpoint there. Or just take a completely different line through that corner, that works too. Oh, I'm not gonna hit the finish, am I? That's a shame. Well, I definitely feel like I can get number 1 here. I feel like I've got good pace on this track. Number 1 in Virginia, at least. Not number 1 in the world. Not good enough to get world records. There we go. That's it. Number 1 in Virginia and author. That's a much more fun track. I like that one. Tev, I've just seen the Discord server icon. I'm not happy about it. Oh, did Blue force you to do it? So it's Blue's fault is what you're saying. I don't know where to go. Well, tell them I'm not happy about it. Oh, it turns all the way. Okay, so this is actually... This is hard left. Just don't hit there. I'm just learning the track at this point. Hard left, you hold it there, and then... Okay. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, that's very tricky. This is another weird track. Something like that is probably the line you want to take. Come around here. Oh, I was gonna say that part seems a bit more normal, but maybe not. You go earlier, and then wider line through there. It's still too late on the turn. Bit off the gas there. Keep on turning. Pole. There's 2 poles there. Don't let the second pole deceive you, and then jump to the right to the finish. So Oh, into the water. Fancy. Blisteringly fast. 1 minute 47.492. I think I can maybe get a 1 minute 44 if I try. Just gonna put the ghost up. Avoid pole avoided. A bit of a sloppy line there, but it'll do for now. I don't think you can take that section full throttle. That was clumsy. That corner you can do full throttle. Oh my. Okay, water physics are weird. That's my review of water physics. They're weird. Give me a bump. No, it's fine. Yeah, you want to actually slow down a bit more there. You tie a line through that corner so you can hit the boost earlier. And then ideally not hit the pillar there. And ideally not do that either. Bad clip. I feel like I keep aiming for the center and I keep hitting that pole, so maybe I need to aim for the left pole and then end up in the center. Yeah, kind of. Oh, I turned way too much. Hi, Jean Malud. Hope you're doing alright. There we go. It's the least badly. Oh, I forgot there's more poles. If there was a sequel to Pole Position, it would be called Pole Position 2, which exists, but also it would be this game. I'm doing alright. Playing through the new Trackmania campaign, getting all the author medals. Up to track 15 out of 25, but they get harder as they go on. Mind the poles. Poles minded. That road was not minded. So you gotta keep turning there. I can definitely go faster than Ripjaw through that section. Just gotta actually do it. there, I'm usually behind. Yeah, now I'm ahead. Oh, hit the wall, and they don't really take that corner particularly well either, I don't think, so. Plenty of time to be gained against this run. I'm just gonna keep going. Screw it. How much time have I been on this one? Probably like 10 minutes now, I would say roughly. 13 was a real pain. That one took probably like 45 minutes if I had to guess. I know someone could do the math by watching the stream VOD if they wanted to. Oh, that's fast. I got the speed. I got the moves. And I took that corner just as badly as Ripjaw. In fact, I took it worse than Ripjaw. I'm gonna keep going because I'm still ahead of PB. I need to practice the rest of this map or I'm gonna forget it. That's not the side I want to be on because it's gonna ruin this jump. And I'm not even gonna finish probably. I'm just gonna Tony Hawk my way off the side of that rail. That's what we in the trade call a Benihana. It was intentional. Oh, now I got speed. .495. It was really good apart from the fact I hit a wall. If I hadn't hit that wall, it almost certainly would have been author time. So I'm assuming Ripjaw and Grin both have it. But I don't know. I could look it up, but I don't want to. The line through that loop is very specific that you want. I've not really found it yet. I hit the left pole this time, that's a rarity. My brain just completely broke for a second. Me saying left pole reminded me of Left Shark from the Super Bowl. I was like, oh, Super Bowl is like... That was from like, what, 2014, Left Shark? Like 7 years old now. It's like, oh, yeah, Super Bowl's next month, right? I'm like, no, Super Bowl is not next month. Like, oh, it's almost Super Bowl time again. Barely understand what a Super Bowl is. Well, first off, it's a bowl, it's not a ball. And secondly, it's just it's basically the finals of the NFL, National Football League. Happens early February, and it's this massive TV event that basically everyone in the United States watches. Halfway for the football and halfway for the commercials, because everyone puts on really high effort commercials. They spend like $6 million to air a 30-second commercial during the Super Bowl. Okay, that's a good line. Oh, but Ripjaw's coming back at me. That was close. Did I do it? Oh, I'm number 1. I don't have author. We must keep going. So no one in the state of Virginia has an author medal yet on this track. I can be the first. And I will be the first. So now the question is... So now I have no idea what the author medal is. See you, Jean Maloud. Hope your stream goes well. Okay, I'm gonna check what the author medal is because I have this tool. Let me do it. 48.6. So we got another half a second to find. Let's take a look at another ghost. This guy, number 5 in the US, has a 48.1. It shouldn't be ridiculously fast, but it should be fast enough to help me along my journey. Maybe I should go to the right of that pole. I don't think this ghost is helping me. What about number 1 in the world? Low cogs. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I tried drifting that. That's clearly not according to drift. The line was way off. I need to either turn earlier there or slow down more or something. Clearly not that. There we go. I got the line, maybe. Oh, they just fly through that section. I mean, they have the world record. It makes sense for them to have a good time, but it's not something I think I can replicate. I think this is definitely a case where taking that. This corner here is all about getting the rotation. Rotate. Too far behind. Who's ever sent the author medals for these tracks? I think they've gotten better at the game. At least these 11 through 15, most of those have been pretty challenging. That's a good line. Am I touching the grass there a bit? Is that what's happening? Alright, this is potential. Ooh. Turned too late. Touched the grass. Hit the pole. Just gonna say all the different things that I do wrong. Yep, I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be very awkward. Yeah, it was too awkward to handle. What other games have come out recently? Mario Golf has come out recently, which I initially did not like that game, the new Mario Golf. But it's growing on me a little bit. It's been a couple days since I've played it. I should play it again. I need to complete my golf adventure. I'm still in dehydration land at the moment. What a dumb mode. If you care about Mario Golf spoilers, spoiler alert, but there's a mode in Mario Golf's adventure mode where you play in the desert and you dehydrate over time because it's hot. And if you dehydrate too much, you pass out and die. And you don't want to do that. But here's the thing, you're not allowed to drink water while you're playing golf. It's not allowed, it's forbidden. Because why? I don't know. The people who run this golf course are psychopaths. But yeah, not allowed to drink water on the golf course, so the goal is you have to complete the holes quickly enough so that you finish them before you pass out. It's such a stupid gimmick. At the same time, it's kind of amazing. It's amazing for how stupid it is. Oh, that was That was very good, but then I hit the wall. So I'm excited to see if there are any more dumber gimmicks. Also, new Smash DLC, got Kazuya, who I played yesterday, and surprisingly like their playstyle. I do not care about the character at all. I've never really played Tekken before, so I don't really know anything about them, but seem to be quite good with Kazuya, so I might play them more. I might go online actually, see if I can beat some people with Kazuya. If I'm actually good, or if it's just the person I was playing with was bad against them. Or not bad, but not as good as they were when I played other characters. Oh, I touched again. What other games came out recently? Guilty Gear Strive came out? I haven't played that yet. Haven't bought that yet. Probably will wait for a sale on that, but I will definitely get that. Probably like the Steam Fall sale or something. A new F1 game comes out on the 13th. I'll probably pick that up on PS5. It's got a cool campaign mode that looks cool and is probably cool. I'm becoming very well acquainted with that pole. Technically already out, but the version I got has not come out yet. The Scott Pilgrim game remastered physical edition on Switch from Limited Run. Bought the mid-tier version of that, and hasn't shipped yet because they're waiting on the soundtrack, which I didn't realize was part of it, but it apparently is. Hi, Left Pole. It's been a while. You know what would be cool if I actually finished this track? Not a decent time. I'm gonna keep turning too early there, actually. What's happening. So I keep touching the grass, but then I turn later and I do that. I need to drift more. I need to drift more or slow down. I'm too wide on the exit. That's the issue. of just slow. I think the trick there is to not churn that much when you're on the grass. I keep getting caught out by Ripjaw's line there, because they have a not great line and it throws me off. I need to be turning earlier into that weird section. Apparently we're actually next to each other on the world. Next to each other in the world and in the state. Like there, you don't turn anymore, and that is a strategy that works. I'm actually going to keep going here, even though I hit the wall, because I think I can still PB. Just be another really good run. Let me tell you, you watched it. There because E3 happened. Halo looks good. Forza looks good. Riders Republic looks cool. I'll probably get that. Unless it's bad, in which case I won't. But if it's a good game, I'll get it. Shredders looks like it could be good. Also, I'm not sure if it's coming to PC. It might just be only Series X and S, in which case probably won't get it because I don't have those consoles. And I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. So I got a good computer and it can play all the Game Pass stuff. That's not good. I was fast. I actually drifted the corner that you're not supposed to drift and maintain speed somehow. Hey, I got it. Not in the corner. Okay. We're good. We're a couple tenths ahead, probably. I think we're a bit more than 1/10. That's a good corner. If this goes well, it can get it. I don't think. No, that's not gone well at all. It's gone horribly wrong. It was close. I know we're very fast enough to slow down and still hit a pole. Too narrow. Oh, this is very good. If we can land, if I can land it. It was extremely close to the edge there. But then I hit the pole again, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you just gotta maintain that speed. not hit anything while maintaining it. Oh, that was close. I'll say I do like this track. I like this one more than 13. This one, oh, this is gonna be awkward. Yeah, it's not landable. Like 11 and 15 are hard tracks to get the author that I like. 13 is bad. Not a fan of 13. Also, I wish the tracks kind of had names that weren't just numbers, because if they had names, they'd be more memorable. Like, oh yeah, everyone remembers Spring 11. There's now, you know, Summer 2020 11, because now there's 2 summers. You're right, this is the second summer in existence on Earth. Summer 2, Electric Boogaloo. Is Electric Boogaloo a thing people still say? Or is that dead now? Is that a dead meme? Is it ever a meme? I almost feel like Electric Boogaloo comes from a pre-meme time. You know, with the dancing babies and the all your bases. Memes before memes were a thing. You think anyone ever made a head-on meme? Or they just called it meme on? You think that's a thing that exists? I feel like head-on is another like pre-meme meme. Second land? Not really. Actually, I'm still ahead of PB. Kinda, not really anymore. Does head-on even still exist? Can you go to the store and buy head-on in 2021? Also, 2021 is halfway over now, which is an extremely scary thought. Oh, this is beautiful. It was, I thought it was beautiful. It's still Maybe I just need to slow down there, take it a bit easier. Because I keep going for it and I keep not getting it. I want that speed, because I'm bad at this corner. But I'm good at the subsequent corner that makes up for it. I'm just gonna get better at this corner. Oh, I didn't turn left enough. Ow. Very bad line. Eek. Eek. Oh no, you hit the wall. That's bad. Oh no, you hit the wall again. That's bad. Keep hitting the wall. Hey Tin, have you tried not hitting the wall? I haven't, it's good advice. I will try it. Alright, hit the pole instead of the wall. I know I've been doing that a lot as well, but it's not the wall. It was also a very center hit. I hit like the very middle of the pole. It's a solid slap of the metal. Oh, this could be good. This has potential. This has a lot of potential. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Did I get it? Oh, I got it by a long shot. It was a 48.694. I think that was a 48.1. Let's watch this replay. Start was not the best. Sitting behind Ripjaw here. That was good. I just took it a little slowly there, and I think that helped. I let off the gas there a bit. I could have been faster through that section, but it's clearly fast enough. And then here I thought I was too far left, but somehow the water bounce worked out. I'm gonna save that replay because I'm top 5 US with that time. Wow. It's a funny time. 33.335. Oops. One look at region. It certainly won't last for very long, but in fact it's already gone. Yeah, I really had top 5 there for a long time. I'm currently 15th in Virginia, but that's because I have not even attempted these. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream, but I'll at least begin the effort of getting the author medal on 16. Because we got some dirt. I'm actually surprisingly good on dirt tracks, I find. They're kind of some of my best environment in this game. In older Trackmania, I'm a lot worse at them. Because the dirt's a lot bumpier and you have to worry about where exactly you're positioning your car on the dirt track more than you do in 2020, I think. So I much prefer the dirt in 2020. Oh, I tapped the wall. This might not be goal because it's going to be an awkward landing. Yeah. I think I'm going to get author on this track fairly quickly, but we'll see. This is all about your dirt lines. Make it? Yeah, we'll make it. Gold. Top 5 Virginia. That's top 1. 47-1 by Light Vader. So let's see what they do. They head on over to the left so they can turn in here. It's actually not really any faster. Better line there. Oh no, I've got a better line for there, and then there you gotta. $47.8. Let's improve. I like this track. It's a good one. I actually switched to like the world record ghost after this run because I don't think I'm learning too much from this one. Let's take a look at Cacao. So they also take the head left at the start, but they make it work. If we follow their lines, we should be faster. Tap the wall and then lose all of my time. Oh, it is faster. Because you don't change gears. Bad line. So I think the number one in V8 time tried this, but didn't really pull it off to get the speed through there. Oof. My line there is not great because I lose a lot of time compared to the record. Also, the record is the record, so. That being said, I really don't lose much time at all on this first corner by taking this line. Waited a little bit there, but normally it's a bit better than that. You gotta really maximize your time. You want to take these lines as wide as possible, and I was not prepared to handle that there. If you can really ride the top there, almost like a wall ride, you can actually save a lot of time. It's taking me a bit longer to get off there than I hoped it would on this track. hoped I would get it pretty quickly, but I'm still enjoying this track a lot. It was a good track. It hasn't taken as long as it did for like 13 or 15, so yeah. There's always a possibility to have like a 45-7 author time or something. I'm sure it doesn't have one that strict. But if I get to number 1 in VA and have not gotten author, then I will look to see what it is. Welcome back, Link. I was gonna say don't hit the wall, but I hit the wall before I could say that, so no need to say it now. And that will every time now. To readjust my lines. Can't even get that part right anymore. Okay, this should be a PB. And that's gold. I mean author. I mean Dother. I mean Arthur. Alright, let's take a... Oh, we gotta jump. Oh no, not another one of those. How many maps are left of this? It goes up to 25, but I probably will not beat all 25 because they get much harder. So frankly, I could stop at any time if you wanted to play Mario Party. Wasn't planning on streaming for that much longer anyway. That's not the line you want to take. I'm playing like trash right now, so maybe I should stop now. I can't even get 5 seconds along on this track. I'm worried this is gonna be another one I'm not gonna like. 'Cause that. Okay, I did it. Okay. We're going. This is a run. I don't know where I'm going. I should have a little more speed than you do there. But whatever. Oh, dear. That's awkward. Yeah, this one I think is going to take a while for me to get authors, so I might just stop here. And I may or may not... Oh, hello. It's not even the finish. You gotta turn. Amazing. I got bronze. It's something. But yeah, I think I'll stop here for now. I may or may not stream the rest of these. I don't know. I'll do them, but I don't know if I'll stream them. Got another sausage map. That. The ice. That looks cool. Tech, probably. I don't know what that is. More ice. Grass. Something. But that's cool. We got, or I did 16 of them, and I have 9 more to do. And probably these will take at least as long to do as the first 16 did, if not longer, would be my guess. Because the last campaign, 25 alone, took me like 2 hours. So hopefully this one is not quite as bad. What's the time on these? I'm just curious. 46, 44, 49... 52, 51, a minute, 47, 56, minute 21. That's not terrible. I look forward to becoming better than 12th in Virginia. By completing the rest of these. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me for the stream for today. Thank you for watching. I have other stream ideas in the future, like I got some more thrift store PC games I might play on a VM at some point. So I might stream that here. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Butspot. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.